Hi, my name is Fabiola Simon. My mom actually worked for Boys and Girls Club off and on throughout the years. So we were in the Boys and Girls Club in Davie when I was like 5, 6 years old, and then when we moved up to Martin County, my mom was the director of the Palm City Boys and Girls Club. Well, with my mom being the director, she always asked my input in a lot of things. So I will say the one that I remember the most is it's called It's a Girl Thing, and we did at the Hope Sound gym. So the Hope Sound Boys and Girls Club had like a huge gym, and they invited the community, and it was all girl focused, and it was literally planned by just the girls at the Boys and Girls Club. Like, we all got together and planned what we're gonna do, nails, and my mom got different vendors to come out, and that's the one I remember the most. We did fashion shows, a lot of etiquette classes, music classes. Before my mom started working for the Boys and Girls Club, I met Miss Rhonda, which she's still here today, which is crazy. And she was my cheerleading coach for East Stewart Hornets, which I used to have my uniform, so I will bring that to her. But yeah, she was my cheerleading coach for East Stewart Hornets, and then I didn't know she worked for Boys and Girls Club too. So then when my mom started working for Boys and Girls Club, I saw Miss Rhonda a lot more, not only on the cheerleading side, but also on the Boys and Girls Club side. And then Miss Rhonda's daughter went to the same high school I went to. So me and Miss Rhonda like this. She known me for a very long time. So I would say that's one person, even today, I'm still amazed that she's still in the Boys and Girls Club, still impacting lives like she did mine. So, the biggest thing, and I take away, and I tell my girls at Pace this all the time, like the etiquette classes that we took at the Boys and Girls, that made a huge difference in how I interact with people, how I network with people. I can sit at a formal dining table and know which fork, spoon, things to use. They did even walking down the stairs. Like, there was an etiquette class on how to properly walk down the stairs. If I didn't attend, I don't think that I would be exposed to as much opportunities. And that's what I try to do with my girls at Pace. Like, I was given amazing opportunities through the Boys and Girls Club. Like, things that normal kids don't get exposed to, because we were able to record music, play music. Like I said, the etiquette classes. I mean, going to Universal and Disney was like, yeah, whatever, we do that all the time. But a lot of kids now that I realize don't have that opportunity. So, well, I would say I do remember like budgeting classes. Financial planning was a big thing, so I do remember that. And I always had a budget since college, so that probably carried through. I think the Boys and Girls Club is good at planting seeds. And so, like, yeah, we had the budgeting class that planted a seed, but I didn't use it then. You know, I used it when I was more off on my own. Same with etiquette. Didn't use it then, but now I use it more because Boys and Girls Club is good at planting that seed of opportunity and exposure to new things. The Keystone Club was at my high school. I went to Clark Advanced Learning Center. That's what Miss Rhonda was over too. She did the Keystone Club. So after that, I went to IRSC, finished up my AA. I literally had 2 classes left. Long story. Finished up my AA, met my husband. We both went to UCF, and at UCF I was given the opportunity to do marketing for their dining plans. And so I got my degree in event management, but after I got that job in marketing, I have only done marketing so far. So I've done marketing for nonprofits, corporate, you name it, hotels. I've done marketing for just a wide range of things. And then we moved back here because my husband's a detective for Fort Pierce Police Department, and I got a job at Two Men in a Truck, and I did their marketing from the ground up. Then when my daughter was born, I started my own business so I can be at home with my daughter, and now she's in school, so I'm like, you know, it's just me now. And so Pace Center for Girls gave me the opportunity on the spot. She offered me the job, and I took it, and that's where I am now. Opportunities is just as important if people see it that way. So like, if you own an electric company and you are allowing kids to walk through that exposure to new opportunities, to different industries, to trades, like that can be just as valuable as funding. We still need funding, but allowing kids to be exposed to career paths, to places they've never been, because a lot of kids haven't even been out the state of Florida. So being able to provide those opportunities can be just as impactful. For a kid, telling them that they're great is good, but showing them how to be great is even better. So my quote throughout like high school, I would say, maybe even prior, was do it big or not at all. So everything that I did, high school, middle school, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it big. That, I just think if you're going to put your feet into something, you need to dive in. Like, don't tiptoe. You need to go fully. And being able to give back, I mean, as you can see, I've been a Boys and Girls Club person for a very, very long time. So you can imagine all the opportunities that were given to me. It's just my time to give back, really. So that's why Club Legacy is where to be. You get to speak. I have spoken to Miss Rhonda's kids before. She had invited me to speak to her club members. So I've spoken to club members. I have been on committees, and I know there's opportunities to mentor and speak at power lunches and things of that nature. So it's more to come for me. So.